Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. This is Brown Sugar. I am on my way to the gym. My day did not go so well. I mean, it didn't go according to plan. They have been sending me these messages to my phone telling me that my car has a recall and that the passenger front side airbag might not deploy because of some kind of sensor. So they sent me this text message and asked me to make an appointment to bring my car in. So I did that today, being that, it was the day that I was going to have off to take care of it. They bring me in. They make me wait 3 hours for service, which I never got. And then they come out and they tell me they're going to put me in a rent-a-car because they're missing a part. I said, wait a minute. Don't send me a text message and tell me to come in unless you have all the parts. So I'm like, I do not want to rent a car. I want my car so I can get finished with my day. This is the only day that I have off, and tomorrow I do not have time. I won't be able to come over here and bring this car back on time because I have other things planned tomorrow. So anyway, that was a major inconvenience, and by the time I got finished talking to the manager and trying my very best to get my own vehicle back, I was exhausted. So I was getting ready to go to the gym, and I said, you know what? I just need to lay down. So I went to lay down, took a little nap, kind of refreshed myself. So now I'm headed out to the gym. So hopefully, I know what I'm going to do. Next time they send me a text message and say that they have the part in and they're ready, I'm not going up there. I'm not going up there until my scheduled oil change. And then they'll do it all at once because I'm not making another trip. I'm going to take care of all this stuff at once. I'm not going to keep going back and forth. So, so that's what I was doing today. And over the course of the day today, I really didn't, this morning when I woke up, I had a craving for Raisin Bran, and I have some organic Raisin Bran on top of my fridge. So I had a small bowl of that with some extra raisins. I put my own extra raisins in there, and I had one banana. Now, on my way out to the car dealership, I did have a big drink, and I had like 4 of those spotty bananas. So I haven't really ate a whole lot today. I just didn't feel really hungry, not like ravenous hungry or anything like that. That's about it. So I'm getting ready to head out to the gym, and yeah, I'll see you there. Hey everybody, I'm back. I'm at the gym right now. I'm still letting my phone charge a little bit before I go in because I know I'm going to be dependent on my phone for music, for my Bluetooth earbuds. So yeah, I did want to say that I feel like I know yesterday I ate a lot, but today I feel like I've been drinking my calories more so. Some days I do that when I'm not at work, but when I'm at work, I know I'm really carbing up. I'm like strawberry banana smoothies, and I'm putting like 5 bananas in my smoothies. I'm eating raisins. I'm eating dates. I'm just eating nonstop pretty much at work for 9 hours straight. So by the time I get home, I do a dinner and maybe a couple of popsicles after that, and I am in the bed. And on my off days, it seems as though I don't eat that much. I think I'm just so much with the ice and the juice and the added sugar. That's just something that my body really enjoys. And I might have maybe 5 to 6 bananas throughout the day, maybe a handful of raisins, maybe a little bit of extra fruit, but that's basically how my days have been going on my off days. So yeah, I'm going to go ahead and get in here and get this workout done. Now, what I'm looking to do today is to do about 35 minutes on the treadmill and about 45 minutes on the elliptical. A few minutes ago, I stopped at the store and I did get some orange soda. It's the Mexican orange soda. I think it's called Geratos or something like that. So I got one of those, put it over some ice, and I did add about 1/4 a cup of sugar to it. So I do feel hyper. I feel great. This is how I like to feel before I start working out, so I can just really push it hard and I can really build up a good sweat and also be breathing really deep and heavy through both my nose and my mouth. Listening to Tootsie Roll, and I am on the 10th minute mark, level 3. 10 minutes and 50 seconds. I'll see you guys in a little bit. What's up, what's up? What's up, what's up, what's up? Okay, I'm coming up on 20 minutes. I'm on the 5th level. This is the first time I have done it on level 5. So I am pushing myself. I am dripping with sweat. I'm breathing through my mouth and my nose. All right, I'll see you guys at the 45-minute mark. Now lean back, lean back, lean back. Okay, I am on 45 on level 6. I cranked it up to 6 at the 29-minute mark. Lean back, lean back. 44.25 on the 6th level. I am breathing very hard. It was a couple of times I felt like I couldn't get enough air in, but I'm sweating. Got a great workout, and I'm gonna head over to the treadmill to do 45 minutes on the treadmill of like a moderate pace walk. Okay, it's 44.50 now, going down. Ooh, sorry for me breathing so hard, guys, but it is a workout. Okay, now I'm gonna stop. 2 minutes, almost 3 minutes, very slow. Just trying to hold my breath because of the elliptical kind of, I went hard. So yeah, I'm gonna keep on and I'll see you guys a little later. You can whip your loving on me, baby. Okay, so I'm coming up on the 20, almost 30 minutes on 2.5 on the treadmill. I'm just taking it easy, just getting some steps in, and just cruising through my workout. Oh, my jungle love. Yes. Oh, Leo, Leo. All right, y'all. Coming up on 39:34, 2.5. All right. On the beach to the break of dawn. Welcome to Miami. I'm Benino. Ami. Okay, listen to the Will Smith. Okay, I don't know if you guys remember that song, Welcome to Miami, that he did. Okay, I'm still on the tread. 49 minutes, coming up on 50 at 2.5. This is the question. If you undereat, how are you going to get the energy to come and burn all this fat off? That's the question that I keep asking myself. That's the reason why I don't believe in calorie restriction. I believe you're supposed to carb up and hydrate up and come in here and go hard. You should have enough energy to do that. And if you're under eating, I'm just thinking to myself, it doesn't make sense. If you're under eating and carbohydrates is what gives your body energy, how will you be able to get a workout on? You know what I mean? I've been exercising for almost an hour and 45 minutes just because I'm carved up and I'm hydrated. So if you're under eating, how are you going to have the energy to go hard with your relationships, with your school, your studying, whatever you're doing? That's my question. For all these people that want to undereat and starve themselves, that's not a form of self-love. If you love yourself, you're going to feed yourself the appropriate amount of calories. It's just like having a child. If your child is hungry, would you tell your child take a diet pill? Or would you tell your child intermittent fast or calorie restrict? No, because you love your child. You will feed your child when they're hungry, or they would eat when they want to eat. You would let them eat when they want to eat. Even if they're not hungry sometimes, they still eat. And they run and play and they have a good time. If we love ourselves, we would never starve ourselves. That's just how I feel. And I feel that intermittent fasting is just another form of starving and binging. All right, guys. I'm going to finish it out at 60 minutes and I'll check back in. All right, guys. I'm coming up on 60 minutes on the treadmill. Increased it to 2.7 at around the 55 minute mark. So 59 minutes, almost 60 minutes at 2.7, and I increased it at the 55 minute mark. All right. Hey guys, I just got off the treadmill. I am sitting here cooling down, stretching my back out, because sometimes I can feel a little bit of discomfort in my back, just a little bit. But that's the reason, another reason why I'm going really hard is because I want to drop some pounds so I can have less and less back issues, less and less back pain. So that's very important to me to get this weight back down. I never was over 250. Well, I would say I was never over 270. And at the point that I was at 268 or something like that, I ended up making my mind up to go on the Duran Rider program. So I started eating massive amounts of rice and noodles and potatoes at night. That would be like my last meal, because after 4 you can eat the cooked food. But my body had a hard time handling complex carbohydrates because I think I had a lot of insulin resistance. So I just kept adding and adding. It's like my body was really holding on to everything. And so I went up to a really large weight. I went up to 315 pounds. And I was keeping my fat really low. I just keeping my fat anywhere from 15 to 10 grams a day. I could have gone lower, but I kept it around 10 to 15 a day. But I guess all of the years of starving, calorie restriction, and diet pills, I guess that really took a toll on me. So when I did start eating what I needed to eat, I really started holding on to everything. The minute I cut out the rice, when I was listening to Cole Robinson, like at the start of the summer, the minute I cut that rice and the pasta and the potatoes out, my weight just went down really easily to under 300. So now I'm working to get this weight back to where I used to be, which was my sweet spot was actually just less than 200 pounds. I want to go even beyond that. My long-term goal is to get to 160 pounds, 155, 160 pounds. That's my long-term goal. So yeah, guys, thank you again for coming along with me on my weight loss journey. It means so much to me because, like I said, the fat it's taken a toll on my body. Just holding on to this water weight and all that. It has, it was, starting to really cause a lot of back pain, a lot of hard for me to get around, hard for me to take a bath, to tie my shoes, to put my clothes on. To even get comfortable in bed. It has been a nightmare. And I'm not mad at Duran Rider. I'm not mad at him. I'm not blaming him and his program. I think it's just the fact that my fat could have been lower, and then on top of that, I should have exercised more. Really hard, deep breathing. That would have helped my body to become more insulin sensitive, and I wasn't exercising enough along with it. And I think that if I had made up my mind to do his program, I shouldn't have went as hard on the complex carbs at night. I shouldn't have went as hard on that. I should have just kept it to like maybe a half a cup of rice, a half a cup of pasta or something like that at night. I shouldn't have really just piled it on and went crazy like I did. But it's okay. It probably, all in all, I did need to refeed my body, and I'm happy I did go through that. It was an experience. It was a real experience. So now If I have complex carbs, it's usually higher in the daytime, like around noon. And if I have rice, it's probably about a half a cup of rice, or maybe 3/4 cups of rice. And same thing with pasta, maybe about 3/4 cups of pasta. And that's it. I call it quits on that. I'd rather just focus on the fruit mostly, the juice, the sugar. Yeah, I'd rather focus on that and the vegetables. All right, guys, thank you so much for joining me again. I'll be back soon with another video. Have a good night.